Hey, we're going to learn some Greek today on the follow through. I'm Pastor Fred. Let's go. That's right. We're going to read. One of the coolest words in probably the New Testament, telestai, and it means paid in full, but it could also mean that it is finished. Right. These are the words of Jesus from John 19, verse 30. After he was given that wine on the cross, on that sponge, right, on the stick, he said, "It is finished," and he bleeds and he dies for us, pays the price for our sins. He gives it all. And so it's kind of crazy. When you look in the Giving Challenge book for today, there's a really cool bit of a study on that Greek word that kind of has two meanings. And they're not very different meanings at all. It's not like they're like night and day, but they're kind of maybe two sides of the same coin. So it's paid in full, or it is finished, because what he was doing up there on that cross was paying the price for all of our sins. And when he says it is finished, it's another way of saying it is paid in full. Your debt has been paid. And so when we look at this issue of giving that we've been looking at for the next, we got a couple more weeks left. We are looking at how he already paid it all. And that is the kind of the position or the foundation upon which we look at our giving. And what we're going to trade this week, there's a trade that we make each week in the book, and you'll read more about this in here, is to go from sort of this scarcity mindset that says, well, I don't really have much, and to an abundance mindset, like saying, in Jesus, I have it all. And, it's pretty awesome. And so we're not going to look at what I don't have, but we're going to look at what God can do. Of what God can do, because our debt's been paid. And finances can really help you, because if you are over your head in debt and you're just buried in debt, you're kind of stuck. You're imprisoned. You're slave to that one that you owe the money to. It might be a million credit cards. And I don't know, maybe you got even to the next level of debt, which I think would be like gambling or something else, where you just have thrown away everything. It's horrible. You don't even have anything to show for it because you just bet on stuff and lost. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. But it's a way of seeing money as, well, not to serve God or to serve others. And if you had somebody that came in and just paid all that debt, think of what you could do. Think of the money you would have to help others. It's the same money that you have, but instead of going to debts, it would go to that. And so God is saying, look, in our lives, we've been given everything. God's got us. He takes care of us. Frees us so that we can give to the people around us, the people in our world who really desperately need the help. All right. So that's day 21 in the books for the follow through anyway. Get after the challenge in today's reading, and we will see you tomorrow.